Okay, so it is 5 p.m. No, it's 6 p.m. I have a little bit of natural sunlight that's probably gonna go very quickly. So I have some studio lights happening. This is the end of day makeup, so if I'm a little shiny or whatever, I want to share this with you. This is my favorite brand, which I think a lot of you guys have also started buying from, Blanc Noir. It's this faux leather. You have like, hold on, I don't have that much room to pull this forward for you, but it's like a faux leather, and you have, it could be, you know, it's like a really nice hood if you want it to be. And then, or you can like, you know, have it draped really cute in the back. However, and then it's like long. On me, I'm like 5'1", and it hits like mid-thigh for me, so I really like it. It covers enough. I think it runs a little larger. Well, I got an extra small, and I thought I would have to do a small, but, and it's still like quite roomy, do you know what I mean? So like I can still wear a shirt under this. So, oh, and these things, hold on. So the sleeves look like this, and they do have a zip, and I have it unzipped right now because I think this would be perfect if you're taller than me. That's why I mentioned my height. And thumb holes are favorite. And again, if I were, I don't know, I feel like the thumb holes are in a weird spot. I'm trying to figure out, I think I need to be taller if I wanted the arms to be the right length on me, but it would have to be shorter for the thumb holes to work. I don't know, something's a little off on this one. I don't really care, it's like fine. Because it doesn't have like that extension, you know, sometimes you have like another piece of fabric underneath and it like makes it more streamlined, but when this is the actual sleeve is this, I don't know, but it's so nice. It has this like faux suede, faux leather combination, but the contrast isn't huge where it looks like the blacks don't match, you know, so I'm really into it. I will, again, like I said, link it below. Okay, so a little explanation about this haul here. I'd seen all this stuff on Instagram and I'd seen some YouTube videos and I was just like, is it really that good? Can it really be that amazing? Like, I'm not one to like blind buy that often, but I was like, all right, let's see. So they were doing buy one, get one half off on pretty much the entire site. And then if you spend $100, you could get this last one, this Cyber Bronze palette for free. So I'm like, okay, there's 4 palettes I'm kind of into, but I don't want to BOGO them because if I BOGO them, I'm gonna get 2 of this Cyber Bronze. So what I did was, I bought these 2, buy one, get one half off. Okay. And then I got buy one, get one half off on these. So these were $21 for 2. So we spent $42 here on highlighters, which isn't bad. Like a little, like what, 10 something for a highlighter. Really good. And then I bought one of these palettes at full price. This one over here, full price, which put me at $102, and I was able to get this one for free. So it was like I got this one BOGO free. So I was very impressed with myself. So I'm gonna share these things with you right now. Okay, so here are the palettes. This is the, I believe, Neon, VR Neon. This is Astro Pink, Sci-Fi Green, and then this one is Cyber Bronze. Excuse my wiping swatches rag. So when I first was looking at these on the internet, I was like, I don't know. See, those look really kind of, I'm like, are they gritty? Are they gonna be dry? And even when I got them in person, I'm like, okay, those are definitely gonna be like gritty or like chunky glitters. They're so smooth. They're so beautiful. And at first, I only wanted 3 of the palettes, right? This one, okay, so this one, and this one. But because it was that deal, I was like, okay, which other one am I actually really gonna wear? So I went with the neon one. I probably might not, well, I don't know. I wanna say I wouldn't wear that green, but if I pair it with like other greens to temper that green, then I'll probably wear it because the rest of the colors are colors I would wear. So, okay, swatches. Neon, the Astro Pink, the Sci-Fi Green, and then the bottom is the Cyber Bronze. And I think they're so good. I love these eyeshadows. If you were even remotely interested in any of them and you weren't sure, they perform beautifully. They blend and wear beautifully. Pigment is true to color, and highly recommend. Okay, for the highlights we have Comet Catcher. It's like your standard pink shift. Laser Glazer. I had originally got this for eyeshadow purposes, but upon swatching it, I really like it as a highlight. It's definitely a summer one for me only because it has a very strong yellow, like neon flash, similar to the Natasha Denona palette. She has those like 6-pan like cream blush and highlight palettes. There's a neon yellow in there that I love. Actually, I wish you would just sell that single because I don't use too much of the rest of the palette. Solar Sailor, which is like a yellow gold. This is the worst lighting. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, for highlights, it's just difficult when you're showing them in natural sunlight. And the last one is Ray Rider, which is a traditional highlight. Like, it's kind of like a peachy tone to it. That's what that one looks like. I know, so like whatever here. I mean, this one still looks really good. So there's some swatches. The pink, green, that kind of Solar Sailor yellow. And then the last one is more traditional. The Ray Rider. Let me see if I can go into an area that's darker to show you. Where's the darkest corner in my house? It's like there's so much sunlight today, which I'm happy about because it's actually warmed up a little bit. So I think the pink one is like kind of whatever. Maybe I'll see if I buff it onto like an eyeshadow look, but the middle two are my favorite. And then the last one is like a traditional highlighter, so it's pretty. These are really nice. Would I recommend these? If you're gonna try something, I would say go for the eyeshadows and maybe just pick one of the highlights. I mean, obviously I'm partial to the second one from the left, but that's that. Okay, so guys, excited because I am planning my outfits for my trip. It's a family trip. We're gonna go to Hawaii for a week. And okay, so these earrings may not happen. I have like 3 necklaces on. I haven't determined if that's the thing, but also because it is a family trip, I need to figure out what we're doing about these boobs because it's like, should I tape them? Should I just do nipple covers? Like, what is the plan? What is appropriate? But I think I'm kind of settled on like the jewelry layout. Maybe I'll adjust like the what do you call it? The length or something, but the earrings might be too much. I might just do plain hoop earrings. I don't know. This dress is from Forever 21 a really long time ago. It's full length, has pockets, super cute. Okay, so what do I want to share with you for today? Today's vlog will probably be the last of the vlogs that are like this, you know, with makeup and stuff. Tomorrow will be more focused on like travel stuff. So to give you some background, this will be like the last vlog like this, and I think Vlogmas will be done tomorrow, like the 22nd. And if I have time, we will still get our normal Saturday video. Otherwise, I will see you at the beginning of next year. So this month has just been crazy. And Vlogmas did not ease my anxiety over everything that is happening this month. So for work, I had to plan out year end, make sure we plan out the beginning of the year. So like, I don't want to crash and burn the first 2 weeks. That's not good because that kind of sets the tone for January and then sets the tone for, I don't know, the first quarter, however you want to look at it. So that was kind of like a lot of where my like headspace was, like a lot of that was being, what do you call it? My energy was going towards that. And then planning this trip, it's 8 people. So it's very focused around my mom, and because she's wanting to go to Hawaii ever since she's been in this country. So that's a long time. So this year, the 4 of us kids decided to just buy their tickets, like my mom and my dad, and we're just gonna go, just going. So me and my sister planned this trip essentially on our own. It was, I try to look at it like, you know, from like a positive point of view thing, because when it's just 2 people planning, you can plan very quickly, and also we plan very similarly. So we are always thinking the same things at the same times. You know, we were brought up the same way. So his hair is like poofy on this side. It's like bothering me. So that, but then at the same time, when you're doing a trip for this long with this many people, like there's still the same amount of work that needs to be determined, like which days are we getting a car, which days are we planning, can we book this, is it fully reserved, do we need to do, like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like finagling and determining prices, because again, 8 people. And then so that was the thing. And then the other thing was like sumo. I typically board him at the same place, but I didn't want to anymore, so I had to find a new place. And he went for an interview day. It went really well. He has like a picture with a graduation certificate. It's super cute. And so that was a lot of stuff because I had to take him to the vet for like shots that I knew he would need, and then I had to go back again. And my vet is really good, so he's always booked up, and he does 2 days a week where he takes appointments. Those are always booked. So he has 3 walk-in days, but then you don't know what your wait is, you know? When I walked in the second time, I think everyone in front of me, they're like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'm like, oh my God. He only needed a shot, so he didn't need to see the doctor. So we were able to be in and out in like half an hour. So that was great. But a lot of things happening there. And then now, today, tomorrow, I just want to like relax, plan my outfits, choose my makeup, pick out my skincare. I mean, I'm gonna show it all to you, obviously. And then, you know, just kind of take this time easy and relax and not be stressed out about having to get content up for the next couple days. And then, I don't know why I keep saying and then. My dad would always yell at us when we were growing up because they really enforced the idea of speaking Chinese, right? So we would be speaking Chinese and then would be like our transition all the time. And he's like, no, and then. All right, anyway, what else did I want to share with you? I think it was also more challenging this month in that I tried not to have like take CBD in the morning. I'm like, I want to like pull myself away from it and just see how that goes. So for 2 to 3 weeks this month, I really didn't take it, and I really feel like I should have. It probably would have helped me, but like I just want to like, you know, untrain myself, I guess, to be like dependent on that, like whether it be like mental or psychological or whether it actually is helping. I do think it actually does help though. So I'm going to now remove all of this outfit stuff. I'm going to go to my mom's house and help her figure out all of her outfits, and then come home and do all of my outfits. Tomorrow, I hope to be kind of a free day. I will have to drop Sumo off to be boarded. It's like I'm not paying for it, but they're like, they just like to make sure that he adjusts and then he knows like that's like a good place that he goes and he has a good time, and I come and pick him up at the end, like, you know, just to reinforce that like positive experience. So that, and then I might run some errands. And then I'm gonna just kind of pack leisurely for a day and a half, clean my house. That's another thing. Like, I don't know if you guys are like this. Before I go on a trip, particularly a longer one, when I come back, I want my house to look pristine. I want my car to be clean. I don't like coming back from a trip exhausted and feeling gross after being on a plane, and then my house is like in disarray, and it is in the most disarray it has ever been in my entire life. I'm telling you guys, Vlogmas has made my house look like boxes have exploded everywhere. Clothing is everywhere. It's just crazy. My bathroom drawers are all open. Like, this is not how I function normally. This is how I know, like, you cannot, or not you, I cannot daily vlog and have a full-time job. Like, it just would never work for me. Like, I would need either a housekeeper to maintain like semblance of like a normal person life. But anyway, I'm like rambling. So tomorrow's video I'm very excited for. I don't even know what's gonna be like in that video, because usually I try to plan like the day ahead, but I don't know what my outfits are gonna be. It's gonna be so exciting. We're gonna figure out jewelry together. We're gonna figure out like shoes. And I'll show you guys stuff that I'm getting for everyone. Like, I know we're not supposed to do like gifts or whatever. Like, there's no not supposed to, but I'm still wanting to like bring things, because like that's my thing. It's my love language. Like, I like giving gifts, but I don't like receiving them. I know, it's weird. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I am super excited for the next few days, and then I'll be on a plane with my Dramamine, and like, you know, it'll be like so good.